welcome to Deep Flow. You must have all read my mind because I was going to have you start on your backs, and guess what, we're already there. So feel free to stay in the position that you're in, or I'm going to suggest bringing a little bit of heart opening into laying on the back. If you do not have a block already on the back, option to just roll over to one side and to sit up and grab a block and bring the block on the low side and place it right at the mid back, so the top of the block comes to right where the shoulder blades, the bottoms of the scapulas meet. And then come on back. The arms come out to the side, let the head fall back. Now we can stay here with the soles of the feet connected to the mat. Feet can be on the outside edges of the mat with knees coming together. This might be most comfortable for your back. Option to extend legs long, toes splayed out to either side of the mat. And final option is Supta Konasana, recline butterfly, where soles of the feet meet together and let the knees splay out to either side. At any time, if this becomes uncomfortable or too much, just roll over to one side, remove the block, and slowly come back onto the back. And these are all just suggestions, but to find a place of comfort here as we center for our class tonight. We focus on our Anahata Chakra, heart energy center. Even bending through the elbows and coming into cactus arms, where the backs of the hands are resting kind of on either side of the head. Just another way to give more of a heart opening. So kind of like goalposts with the hands. Again, only if this is comfortable for the body. Dirga Pranayama, Ujjayi Pranayama. Prana, a breath, our life force. Yama, to guide or control. So guide the breath into the belly, ribs, chest on the inhale. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Dirga Pranayama, 3-part yogic breath. Tapping into the breath from all angles, all sides, 360 degrees. Ujjayi Pranayama, victorious breath, ocean sounding breath, so that gentle constriction, the back of the throat. You hear that whisper-like sound to the breath. Each exhale, inviting in a great sense of release, of letting go, of heaviness to the body. Your next inhale with the mind, whisper Om. And on the exhale, Yam. This practice of japa yoga or mantra repetition. Give our mind this yoga pose, this job to do. Keeping it here, yoked, connected to breath, yoked and connected to body. Give ourselves permission to be fully here, fully present as that witness, that higher level of consciousness, that outsider looking in, gazing in with curiosity and awe with each conscious inhale that you take. Om. Each conscious exhale, Yam. Yam being the bija or seed mantra that embraces Anahata chakra, heart center. Chakra, a wheel or vortex of energy. So visualizing a funnel-like wheel of energy, starting at heart center and spiraling. It's like a DNA strand, if you will, in and out. So concentrating in one point, right at breastbone, and then spiraling out like a funnel in both directions, in the front of the body and behind the body. Emerald green in color. This energy center governs and harmonizes not only our heart health, but our entire circulatory system, our lungs, so governed by the element of air. So really inviting that whisper-like sound to the breath. Every Om, every Yam. Energy center is also governed by the law of giving and receiving. What we give, we receive. So we translate here that on the mat, giving and receiving of the breath. An effortless flow between each inhale and each exhale. Om. Yam. Soft in the palate, and we have the tongue lightly resting on the roof of the mouth, just behind the front teeth, encouraging that energetic flow past the heart chakra to the upper three energy centers, opening up Sushumna energy channel, main channel that travels up and down the spine from crown of the head to the tail. The more flow we have in this channel, the more light that we bring in, more peace, more harmony, more laughter and love we invite into our being. Om. Yam. Anahata chakra governs our compassion, only to those around us, but compassion to ourselves. So here we set the intention for each conscious drink of life we take. We infuse ourselves with that loving kindness, same loving kindness that we would show our dearest loved ones, our best friend, a family member, a pet, that unconditional acceptance and love. Invite that to ride the waves of your breath this evening, and hold yourself in this place of acceptance, this place of beauty. Just enjoy each drink of life here on your mat with every Om, every Yam. allow the soles of the feet to rest on the mat. Roll over to the left side, keeping head connected to the mat. Let the left arm support the head and neck. Remove the block to the side and just pause in your fetal position. And then slowly come back to the back. Feet are hip distance apart. We walk the soles of the feet to the body. Hands are by the side. And we find just a gentle rock of the pelvis. So we inhale, Om. We shift the pelvis forward. Tailbone roots into the earth, and we find an arch in the low back. Exhaling, Yam. Draw the pelvis in towards the body. Now low back flattens to the earth. And navel draws to the back of the spine. So there's very subtle movements. Inhaling, Om, shifting forward, low back lifts. Yam, draw the pelvis in, engage navel. And continue forward and back on the waves of your breath. Gaze stays directly up towards the sky, maybe eyes closed. A soft one-pointed drishti focus. Om and Yam as we just begin to warm up the spine. Open up through the low back. Lubricate our hip joints, our SI joints. Om. Yam. Take one more full cycle here. And the knees float into the chest. Hug the legs in and just gently rock side to side. Let the palms rest on the kneecaps as you draw the knees to face up towards the sky. We just make small circles in one direction with the knees. Perhaps visualizing a long paintbrush squeeze in between the knees and painting just tiny circles on the ceiling. And then slowly spiral out, making these circles larger and larger. And then bringing the circles back in smaller and smaller until you come to the center of your circle. And then just gently reverse directions, beginning small and opening up. And slowly bringing the large circles smaller and smaller until we come back to center. From here, we're going to come up to a seated position. Option to roll to one side and press yourself up, or maybe if the spine allows, hands come behind the thighs, and we begin to just rock forward and back. Now again, only if this is comfortable for the spine. Picking up momentum, either again turning to one side or rocking up. The palms come to the knees. Again, inhale, lift through the heart. As we exhale, we hinge forward with a long spine. We're drawing shoulders back. Take one more breath. Breathe in through the spine. This time as we exhale, we round. We sit back in the sits bones. Chin draws to chest. Shoulders round forward. We're breathing in space into the spine, into the upper back. And the navel is drawing up into the ribcage. Inhale, shift forward. Pause here for an exhale. Shoulders draw away from the ears. Take a deep breath in. And so as we exhale, we begin to rotate to one side. And as we come back, we round. And then we lead lead with the heart. So we find spinal rotations here. Exhale as we round back, navel draws in. Inhale, we lead with the heart and draw shoulders away from the ears. This is a slow and intentional movement. Each inhale, Om draws us forward, opening through the heart. Yang, we round, scooping in, breathing into the backside. So again, perhaps visualizing that funnel of emerald energy spiraling in and out, coming to a fine point right at breastbone and then the opposite side of the back. And spiraling out into a funnel-like shape. Om. Yam. Notice all sensations you experience in the body. Where we are tight, where we are sore, where we are open. Breathe that loving kindness and compassion to each part of the body that you experience in this moment. Om. Yam. Taking one more full rotation. We'll meet in a neutral spine. And we'll switch feet, bringing opposite foot in front. Hands to the knees. Again, inhale, lift through the heart. Exhale, hinge forward. Pause here for a breath in. And as we exhale, we come back, pausing here. Chin drawing to chest, shoulders round forward. Take a breath in. And out. Navel drawing into ribcage at the bottom of the exhale. Inhale draws us forward, lengthening through spine. Heart lifts as shoulders draw back. Take one more breath in. And as we exhale, we begin to rotate in the opposite direction. Movement is slow and intentional. Sound of your breath, embracing the element of air that governs heart center. Om. Yam. Maybe eyes are closed if that is comfortable. We have a soft, one-pointed gaze. Inward focus is at heart center. Embracing the giving and receiving elements of the breath and of the movements of the body. Om. Yam. Soft smile on the face. Just enjoy this movement in the body. And taking one more full rotation. We meet in a neutral spine, bringing shoulders up over hips. And again, we switch the feet, bringing opposite foot in front. We come into a heart-opening pranayama. Place one hand over the other, over the heart. Inhale, lift through the chest. Exhale, shoulders draw back. So a nice, tall spine. And let your next inhale, open hands out to the side. Let that emerald green light radiate to the horizon, maybe even drawing elbows down to open up heart as we lean forward. As we exhale, hand over hand, we round, we tuck the chin, and we draw the energy back into the heart. Inhale, open and expand. Yam, draw it back, inhale. Even if you are not a visual person, that is okay. Just having that intention of radiating emerald green light from heart center. And exhale, drawing in that love and compassion towards yourself is all that is required for this pranayama. You continue to flow at your own pace with your own breath. Om. Yam. See how expansive the breath can be, fingers spread wide. Yam, like giving yourself a hug of kindness and compassion. Soft smile on the face. Yam. Take one more full cycle. Om. Yam. Keeping hands placed over the heart. Come back to a neutral spine. Again, let the eyes close or a soft one-pointed gaze. And hand over hand. And giving your heart a hug. A thank you for carving out this time to come to your yoga mat, to come to your practice. Om. Yam. Giving and receiving of your yoga practice, knowing that with each conscious drink of life you take here on the mat, you're sending yourself more healing, more harmony, more balance in mind, body, and spirit. Om and Yam. Slowly let the inhale shift you forward to all fours. Toes curl under. The exhale sends you up and back to a downward facing dog. Hips up high, mountain chest back. Fingers are spread wide. Gaze is in between the feet and we are hip distance apart. So a way we can judge if we're hip distance is 2 fists can snugly fit in between the feet. So the hips are about half that size. Maybe a soft bend in the knees. And feel the heels yearning down towards the earth. Om. Yam. Slowly walk the hands to the back of the mat. Into a forward fold. A deep bend in the knees here. Let the elbows rest in the palms of the hands. So bending to the elbows. Give a gentle shake of the head, yes. Shake of the head, no. And find a sway side to side. Oh, heaviness in the upper body. Gravity yearning the crown of the head towards the earth. Om. Yam. Slowly we find stillness back at center. We release the elbows. Keep the chin tucked in and slowly make your way up to standing. Stacking one vertebra on the next. No rush to get there. Taking your time. Tadasana, mountain pose. So gaze down, making sure feet are hip distance apart. So again, either finding the hip bones or 2 fists snugly fit in between the feet. Rock back and forth, side to side. Connect all 4 corners of each foot firmly into the earth. And back on the heels, lift the toes, spread toes wide, and bring them back down to the mat. Take an inhale, bend through the knees, arms reach up. Pause here, extended Tadasana. Bring the arms to a V. Point the pinkies towards the midline, thumbs peel out to open up through chest. Actively roll the shoulders back and down. But like scooping of the tail under and a lift through the chest. And it's heart opening Tadasana here. Feel the strength in your lower body. Kneecaps are lifted, muscles are hugging the bones of the low body. As if we are squeezing the calves together. We're strong and stable, just like a mountain. Take one more inhale here. As we exhale, yawn, hands come through heart center. We hinge forward and fold with that soft bend in the knees. Inhale, Om. We lift halfway up. We pause here in our halfway lift. Notice if we're rounding the shoulders forward, can we reach the chest through as we draw shoulder blades down the back? That scooping of the tail engages low belly, strengthens spine. We can stay here, or maybe we send the arms back. So now palms of the hands are facing down towards the earth as fingertips reach the back of the room. Take one more inhale and feel the roof of the mouth reach forward, tail still scooping under. Your exhale slowly lowers you to a forward fold, and we begin to pulse with the breath. Om, taking flight, finding that 90-degree angle in the body. Yam, folding forward. 3 more times. Om. Yam. Om. Yam. Om. Yam. This time we inhale, bend through the knees, arms sweep out wide. Exhale, draw hands to heart center. Pause here for an inhale and an exhale. With a soft smile on the face, we begin to flow with the breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Om, halfway. Yam, fold. Inhale, rise up to standing, feet press, arms sweep high, hands to heart center, exhale. With the inhale, draw hands back up. Om. Yam, fold. Om, halfway. Yam, fold. Inhale, back up to standing with a smile. Hands to heart center, exhale. Inhale, lift up. Yam, fold. Om, halfway lift. Yam, fold. Hands walk out to the front of the mat, downward facing dog. Let your inhale draw the knees to the mat, cow pose, all one fluid movement. Exhale, round into your cat and come back to child's pose. Forehead connecting to the mat. As if you have a marble in front of the nose. Let your inhale push that marble to the top of your mat. So we lower elbows and forearms and we come onto the belly. Stack one palm on top of the other. Make a pillow for your head. Keep forehead connected to the hands and inhale, right leg lifts up and reach it away from the body, opening up through that right hip. Take one more breath in. Exhale, release. Om, left leg floats up and reaches back. Take one more breath in. And let your exhale release it to the mat. So from here, we engage the pelvis to anchor into the earth. Kneecaps lift, muscles hug the bones of the low body. Tops of feet and all 10 toes clip into the mat. Now bring the hands to either side of the shoulder, up on the fingertips, off of the mat. And then inhale, float heart forward and up, shoulders draw back. So we're in a cobra variation here. Take one more breath in, breathing length into the spine. As we exhale, we just float forehead down to the mat. We take this 2 times, Om, floating up. Yam, lower. Gazes down one more time. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Om, rise up. Exhale, left shoulder lowers to the center of the mat. Inhale, open to center. Exhale, right shoulder lowers. One more time, each side. Om, center. Yam, left shoulder. Om, open through heart. Yam, right shoulder. Take a deep breath in, rise up. Exhale, come all the way down. Turn the head to the right, let the hands come down by the hips, shoulders round forward. Release the anchor of the low body and just notice here. Bring your awareness to the back side of the body. So as belly and ribs, chest rise against the earth, feel the back side of the body expand upward. Om. Yam. Om. Yam. And slowly bringing forehead back to center. We come back into our cobra variation, coming up onto fingertips, engaging low body, pelvis, tops of feet, press. We inhale, we draw up. As we exhale, left shoulder lowers and we gaze over the right. Om to center. Yam, gaze over the left, right shoulder lowers. One more time, each side. Inhale, center. Exhale, gaze over. Om, center. Yam, gaze over the left. Deep breath in, rise up. Exhale, we come all the way down. Turn the head to the left. Hands come back by the sides. And again, we completely let go here. That awareness, that witness here, just noticing all sensations in the body. Om. Yam. Continuing to be deep and intentional with the breath. Slowly let your inhale bring forehead to center. Again, we engage the low body. We come into our locust, so we bring the feet to touch. We inhale, chest reaches forward and floats up. Maybe feet rise. We can keep the hands by our side, palms face down, or maybe we interlace hands behind the back. If we interlace, we're drawing hands away from the roof of the mouth. Om. Yam, as pelvis anchors into the earth. Gazes directly down. We're long in the sides of the neck. Take one more deep inhale. As we exhale, we release the posture. Palms come underneath the shoulders. Inhale, press up to all fours, toes curl under. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Om. Yam. Inhale, right leg lifts up to the sky. Exhale, draw the knee to the nose, stepping it forward, coming into your low lunge. So we have the option to lower the left knee to the mat, or we can keep those left toes curled under, your choice. Inhale, right arm reaches up to the sky. Nice twist to your lunge. Take one more inhale here. As we exhale, we thread that right arm underneath the right thigh, round through the back. Chin tucks, tail tucks, arching through the back just like your cat. Inhale, we peel open. Bend through that right elbow, shine hard up to the sky. Exhale, yam, thread and round. We'll take this 2 more times. Om, yam, om, yam. Let the right hand connect to the mat. We straighten through the right leg, walking hands back in towards the body. Option to have blocks here if that is more comfortable in your body. We inhale, we lift through the heart. As we exhale, shoulders draw back. We draw the right hip back, left hip forward, flexing through the right toes, breathing into the back side of that leg. Notice if we want to round forward, can we float the chin up and breathe integrity into the spine here as we're leading with heart center. Om, yam. And slowly let your next inhale bring you back to a lunge. Hands come up to the thigh. We can stay here. Left hand to the left hip, and maybe right hand is a natural extension of heart center. Squeeze the insides of legs together and scoop that tail under to create that strong and stable base to lift through heart center. Shoulder blades draw down the back. Soften the face. Giving and receiving for one more inhale. Exhale, release, hands to the mat. Pause, inhale, left toes curl under, Om. Exhale, yam, step back, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Om, left leg lifts up to the sky. Yam, step it forward, low lunge. Again, option to lower the knee or keep leg extended long, your choice. We inhale, left arm lifts up. And maybe bring a bend to that left elbow to peel heart up to the sky as both shoulder blades lift heart up. Take a deep breath in here, Om. Exhale, yam, thread left arm under, round through the back, scooping belly into ribcage. Om, yam. Soft smile on the face. Inhaling, shining through heart center. Yam, round. One more cycle. Om, yam. Both palms connect. We straighten through left leg. Walk hands in so they're stacked underneath the shoulders. Again, option for blocks here. Integrity in the spine. Each inhale, heart reaches forward. Each exhale, maybe we hinge, but we're hinging with a flat back. Drawing left hip back, right hip forward. Om. Yam. Om. Yam. Let your next inhale slowly bring you back forward to your low lunge. Hands come up to the thigh. Maybe we just stay right here. Maybe your right hand comes to the hip and left hand, natural extension of heart center. Legs squeeze in, tail scoops wherever we are. Om. Yam. Take one more inhale. Exhale, release. Hands come down to the mat. Inhale, right toes curl under, Om. Exhale, Yam, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Om. Yam. With your next inhale, knees to the mat, cow pose, reach and shine hard as navel draws to the spine. Exhale, round into it. And slowly coming up to your hero's Virasana pose. If we have any knee sensitivity, just take your mat, fold it over. And we have the option to bring blocks at any level by the ankles. Making sure knees are directly under hips, so find hip bones, knees directly under. Toes can stay curled under or feet can be flat. Again, it's wherever you feel most stable. Hands to the low back. Palms facing in, fingertips pointing down. Take an inhale, float heart up. Exhale, shoulders draw back. So hands right here at low back is asking that tail to scoop under and lengthen down towards the earth. We shift the hips to stack over the knees. Each inhale, we are lifting through our chest points up to the sky. Each exhale, we engage the low body. Shoulder blades draw down to lift heart center up from the back side of the body. Maybe we stay right here. Maybe the inhale draws right hand up. The exhale, maybe right hand connects with a block, even the foot. Maybe the left hand reaches up and comes back with a block of the foot. Just being mindful that when we choose to come out, we bring hands back to the low back and then rise up when you are ready. Each inhale, Om, heart lifts. Yam, tail scoops, hip shift forward. Let the gaze be wherever heart center is shining. Om. Yam. Soft smile for one more inhale. Hands come back to the low back if you're not there already. Let the exhale rise you up and shift you back to child's pose. Just counterbalance that beautiful heart opening Ustrasana, camel. The forehead connect to something solid here. Om. Yam. Slowly, hands walk in. We're going to come into a wide leg seat, so facing here to the side wall, and let both feet come out to either side here. And if we have blocks, have them handy here. Blocks up to high level, right out in front. Draw the toes in. Take an inhale, lift through the heart. As we exhale, we begin to hinge forward. Bring the forearms to the blocks. Come into your chin mudra. So this is where we might stay. This might be enough. Notice if we're rounding the shoulders forward. Can we lift through the heart and draw the shoulders back? We're drawing the toes in, so we're active in the low body. We're open through heart center. Notice if the chin might be falling to the chest. Can we float it up to open up? Again, that energy center right at heart. Maybe we stay here. Maybe blocks come to a medium level. Maybe to a low level. Maybe we're here on the ground. We want to make sure that forearms are facing up, palms face up in Chin Mudra. If we are here, we have option to bring a block to let forehead rest. Or maybe we're all the way down on the mat. Om. Yam. We're going to hold this posture for a few more minutes. What might you change? What might you be able to soften? Om. Yam. Slowly walk hands back in towards the body. Move the blocks to the side. And let the right sole of the right foot come in. So you want to make sure, I think we're all lined up, that the right knee will have a mat to connect with. We're going to come into a wild thing variation. So let the right hand come out to the side. Inhale, rise up to the knee. Press hips forward and lift through the heart. We can inhale, bend through that left elbow, open up through heart center. Exhale, let the palm of the left hand come over the heart. Inhale, open up. Exhale, draw it in. One more time, inhale. This time as we exhale, hips come down to the mat. Inhale, draw both hands up to the sky, face towards the extended left leg. Exhale, hinge forward, Janu Shirshasana. Lengthening over, head to knee pose. We begin to find a flow here. Slowly, hands walk into the body. Right hand comes out to the side. We come up just for one inhale, opening through heart. Exhale, come back down to the mat. Inhale, hands rise up. Exhale, hinge forward and fold. Pause here for one breath in. And on the exhale, walk hands back in. Inhale, rise up. Om. Yam. Come back down. Om. Hands reach up. Yam. Hinge forward and fold. Pause for a breath in. Exhale, walk hands back in. One more cycle. Inhale, rise up. Om. Shine through heart center. Yam. Lower. Om. Hands reach up. Yam. Hinge forward. Hold. Deep breath in. Exhale, walk hands back in. Bring the left hand to the inside of the left leg. Inhale, right hand moves up and open. Taking one more inhale. Exhale, release. Find this on the other side. So right leg extends long, sole of the left foot. Left hand comes out to the side. We inhale, we rise up, and we hold here. So we're tucking the tail, we're pressing hips up, and we're reaching chest to the sky. Take an inhale, bring a bend in the right arm, open through chest. Exhale, yam. Let the palm of the right hand come over the heart. Two more times. Om. Yam. Om. Yam as we lower back down to the mat. Take an inhale, hands reach up, square off with extended right leg. Exhale, hinge forward and forward. Pause for an inhale. exhale, walk hands into the body. We rise up for one breath. Om. Yam. Bring it back down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands. Deep breath in. Exhale, walk hands into the body. Inhale, Om, rise up. Yam, release. Om, fingertips reach. Deep breath in. And out. One last cycle. Hands walk in. Your inhale rises you up. Exhale, Om. Om, rise up. Yam, fold. Deep breath in. And out. Slowly hands walk back in. The back side of the right hand presses into right leg. Left arm goes up. Bend in that left elbow. Drawing it down and away. Lifting through heart here. Take one more breath in. Exhale, release. So coming back to the top of your mat. Both feet extend long. Spiral thighs in, pull the flesh of the behind away. Take an inhale, reach hands forward. As we exhale, we slowly come all the way down to the soles of the feet to the mat. Again, find that slight rocking sensation with the pelvis. Inhale, pelvis shifts forward, low back arches. Yam, draw pelvis in. Navel to back of the spine as low back anchors to the earth. Just take this a couple more times with your breath. Om. Yam. Rocking back and forth with the giving and receiving of the breath. The sound of your breath embracing the giving and receiving and the support of your neighbors. Om. Yam. On your next exhale, float the hips up off the mat and bring a block at the lowest level, sliding it right underneath the very low back, right at the tailbone. You can stay right here, or maybe we float the soles of the feet up to the sky with a soft bend in the knees. Just an easy supported inversion to end the practice here. Om. Yam. Bring the legs up to the sky. We just bend to the knees. Let the soles of the feet connect to the earth. And we all breathe the hips up to the sky. Remove the block. Hug knees into chest. And just that gentle rock side to side. adjustment to the clothing or to the body, or less movement that may speak to you to settle in to Shavasana, corpse pose. Once we've settled in, that commitment to invite complete heaviness, complete release, surrendering into the earth below. No effort. The body, no effort with the breath. Soften the pelvis, feel that light placement of the tongue on the roof of the mouth. The slight part in the lips and the jaw. Eyes heavy in the back of the head. Bring your awareness to Anahata Chakra, heart center. Perhaps visualizing an emerald green flame at the top of your effortless inhale. The flame flickers. And as you exhale, send that light to every cell of your being and beyond. The light of loving kindness and compassion. Allow it to flow through your being like a warm river. Same love and compassion you show your dearest loved one, your best friend, family member, pet. The swirl about effortlessly in your body. Each natural exhale sinking you deeper into stillness, deeper into heaviness. Om and Yam. So keeping the mind here in this moment, in this breath. Feels good to come out, just like a yawn, reawakening from course shavasana. The knees floated to the chest, that silent thank you, that squeeze of gratitude for carving out this time, making this time for yourself. So infuse yourself with that light of compassion here, rolling to your left side, pausing. Always pausing to notice when you end your yoga practice, to honor all the change, the shifts that occurred in just these few moments of mindfulness. Always honoring this as a new cycle of yourself, cycle of greater compassion, greater kindness towards yourself. Slowly, this awareness, this commitment, come up to a comfortable seated position. Let the hands float into Lotus Mudra, thumbs resting on the breastbone, fingers blossoming like the petals of a lotus flower. Allow the eyes to close or a soft one-pointed gaze, holding that emerald light here at heart center, Anahata chakra. Knowing the spirit of gratitude for being here in this moment. So that spirit of loving kindness and compassion. Ask yourself how you might show yourself just a little more compassion, just a little more acceptance and kindness this week. It's nourishing yourself with healthy foods. Perhaps it's bringing your awareness to the giving and receiving of the breath throughout your day. Whatever it may be, just make that choice, that commitment to just be a little kinder to yourself. See what might come of that in the next couple of days. As we bow into that light here at Anahata chakra, we honor that light. We honor that life within ourselves, within those around us, with all living things. We bow together and say namaste. Namaste. Om Shanti.